Shaun the sheep and his flock know every trick to having a good time.
Welcome everybody to another Native Thoughts review. Native Thoughts here, reviewing another movie by the end of August. This is actually kind of a late review to everybody in Europe. There's an early review. There's an okay review in the US. And it is for Shaun the Sheep. But before I go on with the review, if you are listening to this on Soundcloud, you can watch the exact same audio that you are listening to on video format. And if you are watching this exact same video, you can listen to the exact same audio. If you can't watch the screen, you don't have time to look at your phone, you can listen to it on the drive, on the go, on the run, doesn't matter. But let's get back to the review for Shaun the Sheep. Shaun the Sheep, it's hard to explain. It's hard to even put the trailer in any sound bites because there is no sound bites in this thing. It's all sound. It's one thing. Let me correct that. It's all sound but no voices, no talk. It's all sound in like footprints, footsteps, walls, chandeliers, whatever. All that type of shit is around there. It's all mimic. It's all voices, all little, stuff like that. And Shaun the Sheep is really to get what the plot is. I mean, Shaun is that little sheep from the bunch, that little rebel one, who pretty much just wakes up one day. He's like, this farming life is boring, so he pranks his farmer. He knocks him out and he puts him in the trailer. And there's a dog. I forget the dog's name, but I don't think he has a name. Pretty much is right there. Just he's the one that guides the sheep. Pretty much. The trailer breaks down and runs to the city. So the guy is lost in the city. The farmer is lost in the city with a memory loss. Does not remember who he is. So while the whole time you have the sheep, Shaun and the flock of sheep trying to go find their farmer because they realize it's hard without the farm. This guy is fucking frees us. And the dog was trying to have his own adventure also to find them and not realizing the sheep are gone also. That's pretty much the basic plot of Shaun the Sheep. It's a really weird supply out because it's kind of like it's not all over the place, but it's well done and it's hard to explain because there's no fucking voice in the movie. But near to say that's not a bad thing for the movie. That's a great thing for the movie. This movie honestly is funny. I have not seen a more funny movie this year. I have not seen a most creative animation movie this year, and it's not the first stop motion movie we all seen. We all seen Coraline, Paranorman, Nightmare Before Christmas, all that shit. This is the most creative in the sense that it doesn't need voices. It just needs emotions from simple claymation, and it just needs simple movements. It is a slapstick comedy. There is fart jokes. There is a poor humor. There's stupid humor, the childish humor, but it's humor that kids and adults would love. It's a humor that will be entertaining for anybody. The fact that they don't talk makes that more interesting because there are some points where you feel like, it doesn't pick up. But out of nowhere, there's little things here and there in the background everywhere that makes the movie more funny, that makes the movie more entertaining than anything. This movie honestly made me laugh so much. This movie made me laugh more than Pixels. And Pixels didn't even make me laugh. Made me laugh more than Vacation. Made me laugh about a little bit more than Spy, which I actually enjoy Spy a lot. It made me laugh than any comedy I've seen this whole year. The fact that it's a basic animation movie and it's done claymation style and without talking in it really is an amazing process because clay is hard. Stop motion is fucking hard to do as is. It takes a longer time than fucking animation, 2D or 3D digital. But this is what I was complaining about. My complaint for Minions, in which you could have done the same idea with Minions, in which some characters talk and them just talking the way they do. But the slapstick in Minions is not as funny. All you rely on Minions is just the childish, the cuteness to the Minions that people will say, oh, they're cute, their emotion is cute, he's sad, he has a little bear. That's what relies on Minions because you don't build enough characteristic for these little fuckers in Despicable Me 1 and 2. You build that. You're supposed to build that in Minions and he still doesn't do it. It's just rehashes Despicable Me 1 and 2 and does it makes it entertaining, but not that great, And this is the fact that you get this character who is based off a spin-off of Wallace and Gromit, which I like, the Curse of the Were Rabbit, and has his own show. I think it was like a little 20 minutes with each episode has like 2 segments, like SpongeBob. The one episode had like 2 segments, 3 segments, stuff like that. And the fact that you make a movie into this, it works well, Honestly, I want to keep this show up for my review for this movie. It's one of my favorite movies this year. Believe it or not, as I think it's the first time since I started doing this whole review thing, is have to say that it's one of my favorite movies of this year, if not if not the most funniest movie of the year. It's one of my favorite. I would say, yeah, it didn't make a whole lot of money in the U.S. People calling it a bomb and whatnot. I don't think that was sustained to a lot of movies. But the fact is that it is a great movie. It made its money, I think, in UK, but take your kids to see this movie. It's funny. You will enjoy it. Even if yourself, as just a person, you want to see something that cheer you up, watch this. It's funny. It's enjoyable. It's entertaining. I love every second of it. The ending credits, the credits are the best. The fucking the jail scene of the shelter of the dog pen is so hilarious. It's one of the movies that you really come out feeling cleansed. You come out feeling like that was such a relief from stupid shit that we've been seeing all year. It's entertaining. One of my favorite, and I know I talk shit about meanings. I don't love a whole lot of animation movies, and I really don't. I have problems with animation movies. I don't think they're as good as they used to be, but even back then they weren't as good as they used to be. I feel like Disney, who is the king of animation, and Air Studios slack off more. This is a movie that relied on the little story and basic animation and make it entertaining. Whoever doesn't love this movie, it's your opinion. Go fuck yourself. I don't care, because honestly, this is one of my favorite movies this year. One of my favorites, but I have to say is watch it at the movie. It's entertaining. If you don't watch the movie, fucking rent it when it comes out. Buy it when it comes out. It's a great movie to put the kids, and they're gonna watch that. They're gonna enjoy it. I really love this movie. I have to say it's an amazing movie. It's amazing. It's fantastic. It's a fantastic movie, and it's my favorite. And that's all I have to say about Shaun and Sheep. Go check out my review. Everybody, go like, go subscribe, go follow. Doesn't matter. Hope you guys have a good day. Bye, everybody.